I don't care. There, yeah, I don't care. Just do it like that. There's that. Everybody knows what it is. I still haven't upgraded my license. I might do that after I do this video, but you know what? All right, everybody out there in the CraftChest Nation, is CraftChest here, and I've had several people leave me little messages here and there and yonder about give us more updates. We love watching your videos. Tell us more stories and what have you. And eventually, that's going to be coming down on a regular basis. It's just really the past month, ever since I've gotten the new PC built, eat, sleep, work, and the schedule is starting to balance out now. But it's been kind of a, I don't know, I wouldn't say a crazy time, but just the way work scheduling with the way it's like open, close, or close, open, off, open. I mean, it's just, I'm trying to balance all that in between things that I'm trying to get done here. Mainly getting this place prepared for a new floor because I got to put literally new wood because I have patches. It looks like something out of Fallout or Borderlands up in here right now, in the bathroom and going into the kitchen area. So I've been dealing with that, trying to come up with a plan and, fixing it up as I can. So just life stuff getting in the way. And the rest of the time, I had to claw my way up out of keep it on, getting lost in those TV show and movie rabbit holes, such as Halo, because I didn't realize, because I had just recently gotten Paramount Plus because of the Straight Talk plan. The $55 plan gives you Walmart Plus, Paramount Plus, and all those other perks. And something happened because it was 3 months ago I started it, and something happened and glitched in the system. And the second month I didn't get it. So the third month I went back and got everything squared away and it worked again. So I don't know, maybe it was a bug or something on their side. I called and they were supposed to have had it fixed, but I was like, you know what, forget it. Because I thought it was the season one, because I haven't had that service. I didn't know about the Halo season one and season two. They were talking about season two coming out, and in my mind, for some reason, I was thinking it was just season one. I was like, ooh, I got to watch that. So when it came out, I was like, huh? 2 whole seasons, and they're like hour-long episodes? Holy moly. And yeah, I binged watched that. Well, not all the way through. I'd watched 3 or 4 episodes, and then 3 or 4 episodes, and then finally, when I got on season 2, I was like, damn, this is really good. I was, because I don't know the whole backstory and the lore of Halo, because I've never actually played a Halo game. I've watched plenty of people play it, and I've watched plenty of videos on different things happenings, but not like, from one to the end, not really detailed on it. But from what I watched, it was actually quite enjoyable. And then Fallout came out. Wow, what a surprise that was. They got that one. Like, I know it doesn't follow the lore. I know there's going to be people out there that says, oh, timelines and this. But if you just look at it from, like, you step back and just watch unplug your brain, unplug your lore, and you watch it, you know what Fallout is, and it's enjoyable. I really liked it, especially whenever she got to town. It's like, Vault Dwellers, jeez. I know that's not what she said, but I'm trying to keep it PG. But yeah, that chick was awesome. I'm sure we'll see more of her in the future because, or maybe not, I don't know, because she didn't die. She just got shot in the leg, and it really wasn't that bad of a wound. And so you got the ghoul, and I didn't know ghouls were, that's something that they added. That's something they added. Ghouls in the games, I don't think, had to take medications to keep from going feral. They just, you either did it, went feral, or didn't go feral. And we were just supposed to accept it. Maybe that's something that behind the scenes, I don't know, maybe the developer said, hey, what about this? I don't know. I have no clue. But anyway, I got lost in all of that. So there's many hours of my life watching that. And I forget what else it was that I was trying to catch up on. Or, oh, I know what it was. The new show Tracker came out. So I was watching that. And of course, Paramount Plus has Deep Space Nine. So, oh, nostalgia. I'm a sucker for nostalgia when it comes to episodes. And so I've been scrolling through that, watching the my favorites on the episodes and seasons, which would be from 3 plus. 1, 2, and 3 season was okay, but midway 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, however many it was from there was just, that's my favorites. All right. So there you go. That's what I've been doing. And other things that I have been thinking about is that, you know how people do these YouTube shorts? And YouTube shorts, a lot of them, and I know you don't know who the actual creator or uploader, the original, would be at this point because of TikTok. And people post, repost, grab, steal, whatever, trying to make a dime, trying to get popularity off of them things. But, you know, something that's frustrating about YouTube shorts and TikToks in general, which I don't know if it's a TikTok thing, but I know it's a YouTube thing. You'll be watching a video and it'll say, watch to the end. You watch to the end and the person says, and then, like the last one that I watched, I had to turn it off. I had watched another one since, I don't think. It made me mad. So this dude was telling this story about, you know, believing in God and, you know, prove it to me. And he said, y'all probably seen this one. I don't know. I don't even know where it came from. But the guy says he heard a voice tell him to call his mom. He called his mom. She was trying to, you know, delete, turn the off switch off. He, you know, runs over, gets to her house. He's in the car, and then she turns to him and says, and that's the end of the video. Bastards. You know what I mean? And I can't stand that. How many of those videos do that? And why do I keep falling for it? Why do we keep falling for it? Because you know you're in that same boat as I am when it comes to this. And then this happened. What? Nothing happened. But I will say this, at least finally they've added a volume slider to, and where you can actually grab the video and start it over if you miss something, like what just happened? What's going on up in there? So at least there's that. But the creators and the uploaders, holy crap, it's so frustrating with a lot of them. Really? What are you doing? I'm making a video. What's going on over here? You want to make an appearance or something? Where are you going? Okay. She just wanted to come say hello. That's Ezra Dax. There she is right there. You going to get up here? All right. There she is right there, everybody. Yeah, now. Right now. Here. Really? It's not that bad, is it? I don't think it is anyway. Did you like your supper? You just ate, didn't you? I got the window open so you can smell outside and look at all the birds and bugs and lizards that you stare at. Yeah. Don't get on the computer now. It's too skinny since I got that computer. This computer's taller. It's only about that much room. You're too big. You're too big. Anyway, so what was I talking about? YouTube shorts. So we're done with that. I'm done with that anyway, but that's frustrating. So other than that, yeah, just been busy IRL. So eat, sleep, work, and I'm old. So sometimes, like today, I'm not going to lie. I got up and did my thing, fed the cat, and took a shower, went and did some laundry. I came home, story time with Dutch, episode I hadn't seen, the newest one. I put it on. I was like, you know what? You know, it feels so good out here. It was like in the 50s, low 60s. Humidity is all but nothing today. And I just eased my recliner, my gaming recliner seat back, and just sat there and did the open mouth Jelinek head bob. And just power napped while my clothes were in the dryer. So that was a good hour and 15 minutes. Got up, we got clothes, and here we are. Now it's time to get supper, you know, and get ready for tomorrow. So that's what's been going on. One of these days, I'm just going to I'm going to clean slate this place in feng shui because it keeps bugging me that I have accumulated some unnecessary nonsense around here, especially in computer parts. That's really taking up a lot of room of dated products. And I hear, you know, Linus and all them on there, and Paul even talk about stuff that they've had just hanging around. I've had stuff. I've got my original equipment from, well, other than the motherboard, but everything else I still have. from my first ever PC build because it wasn't. I think I messed up at that because I think my original motherboard was not bad. I actually think it was a power supply. And that was way back when, like 15 years ago, I guess now, 16, 17, however long I've been on making videos, however long that's been. So I still have the component parts to the PC, and right over here I have the case. Isn't that crazy? I still got the original Batman case that I built from way back in the day, that silver case. Flames and sticker and all still on it. Yep. So, yeah, I need to clean slate some of this stuff or catalog it and box it up and go put it out in the shed or something like that. But I don't want to do that because the moisture and as humid as it gets and hot and everything, I don't really like that. I mean, I know you can get desiccant packs and what is that other stuff, damp rid and things like that, but I don't want to go through all that. I'll just organize it. And there's a big old curio cabinet in there that's not even mine, that's taking up a lot of space where I could actually build storage in there instead of that thing holding a quarter of what that wall could actually hold over there. But I digress. And there's a good story for you. And I think that's enough. There's an update. Oh, and somebody asked me the other day what T2's been up to. He's still doing book reviews. Last game I saw him playing was Path of Exile. Don't know if he's still playing it or not. And I'm sure everybody out there is getting on the Fallout bandwagon, and you're playing Fallout 3, 4, and Fallout 76 now. I have yet to jump on that bandwagon because personally, I've played New Vegas a couple of times and never finished it. But I got way off into New Vegas. It's not a game that I could just throw myself at. And I know that's wrong for me to say that, and I actually love Fallout. I love watching people play it. I've watched tons of footage. I think I even used to watch Guntoad play. Didn't he used to stream that a lot? Somebody did that I watched streaming a lot back in the day. But yeah, I haven't jumped on that bandwagon yet. And that same old story. I have 500 games, but nothing to play. I didn't even play Black Desert here the past week. I better check in my Arcade, the Arcade Classic server. I need to pay my taxes because it's been a minute. Matter of fact, I got stuff to do. I spend more time updating things than I do actually playing them. Isn't that crazy? Let me do all that. Everybody out there, it's a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun no matter what you do. Really? Okay. Well, I'm about to get off of here, okay? Say bye. Tell them bye. Come on, speak. Or not. Woo!